Yo YouTube. Today I wanted to make a video on why I don't believe retail sports card sales matter at all.
What did he say?
So by now I'm sure all of you have heard the news that Target is basically pausing their retail sports card sales. And much of this stems from an incident that happened about a week ago where there was a fight that broke out and someone had a gun and there was an arrest and all this other stuff that, of course, retail stores have no interest in having in their parking lots. They needed to address this earlier. There's been lines around the block at these stores for a long time. People stalking UPS delivery drivers. I've heard stories of a couple of employees who've been fired from stores because they were making deals with the vendors to just purchase everything when it came in so that customers didn't have anything to buy. The whole thing is just completely ridiculous in my mind. I understand the hustle. Obviously, I buy and flip sports cards, so I get why those that are into that part of the market want to go get those products, flip them, make their profit, and I have complete respect for that, and I don't have a problem with it at all. The problem becomes when you're putting people in this situation, this Black Friday type situation, where you're making them think that they're going to get this product and make these returns, and there just isn't any available to do so. Now, obviously this sucks for the people who are making their money that way, buying the products off the shelf and then not ripping them, just reselling them and taking the secondary market price for their profit.
Sold your product when there was no product. This is a product.
However, I don't think you need retail product to be able to do that. I think you can buy directly from Panini. You can even buy from the hobby shops. If you buy that product, yes, you can't flip it instantly for profit, but you can hold it for a period of time. When the hobby product dries up, you can simply flip it at that time and the profit margins will still be there. No, don't get me wrong. As a collector and a singles card investor and flipper, I enjoy going to the retail shops and getting something at a retail price. I've made videos about that even. So I definitely understand the collector's side of things, saying, well, geez, I can't even get anything anymore. But if they don't pause these sales, you're not getting anything anyway. Let's face it, most of the product that's being sold at retail is being bought up by flippers and resellers and retail arbitragists and whatever you want to call them. So really selling the cards at retail doesn't really have any value to the hobby, because they're simply taking the retail and then pricing marking it up to what everybody at hobby is selling their products for. So Panini doesn't sell their stuff at suggested retail price. On the website, they sell it at what the market price is. Hobby shops, when they're buying it, they're getting it and having to sell it at market price to make a profit. So do we really need another player in that game that's buying it at the retail price and then just marking it up for us anyway? Now, I do miss it. I miss just randomly strolling into Walmart or Target and, hey, new Prism's out, I'm going to buy 2 packs of this. Or my favorite story of buying retail product was right after Kobe had passed. I was actually in Meijer when I got the news that he had passed. Went back to the card section. They had some hoops packs there. It had Kobe on the pack. And I think there was like 4 or 5 packs. I thought, I got to buy a couple of these. In hindsight, of course, I should have bought them all. But I'm usually not like that. I'm not a shelf scooper. And of course, the prices hadn't done what they had done at that point. Anyway, so I decided I would buy 2 of these packs. One of the packs I opened, I got 2 Zion Williamson rookie cards in. So that's fun. That's a great story. It keeps the hobby alive, being able to open packs and pull something great. And I don't think that goes away if retail doesn't sell product. I think this will help hobby shops immensely. I think online retailers can probably drop some prices because their demand will go up since nobody's buying stuff at the reduced price at retail. and for those that are actually buying to rip anyway. And we won't see the lines and the fights and all these other negative stories that we hear about, which gives the hobby a black eye, as well as collectors and investors. Now, do I think retail will get back to selling sports cards at some point in time, or even Pokemon for that matter? I think even the Pokemon stuff has been pulled now. Yes, I do. I think that there's going to be a time when this market settles down some, or the adverse of that would be Panini printing more, and we could just see more retail product being available. I'm not sure. We already know they're printing more to try to meet demand. They're adding different parallels. For example, Select was hobby only, and now you can buy it at retail. So I think there's going to be some more actions that happen where retail can become something of value for the hobby again, but we shall see. So let me know your thoughts. I'm curious as to where everybody else's take is on this. I don't think any of us were completely shocked that there's some major changes coming to the way they do the retail. We've been seeing changes over the past couple of years with, you can buy whatever you want. Oh, you can, buy one pack. Oh, it's only available at 2 o'clock on Friday. Oh, now you can't. You have to get in and check your name in, and then they'll text you if there's anything for you to buy. We've seen this growing to a point where they just said, to hell with it, we're not going to do anything right now. But what do you think? Do you think retail is going to come back? Do you think it's important? Are you disappointed that you're not going to be able to buy anything at retail? Are you a retail flipper? I would love to hear from one of you. I don't know anyone that's doing that, so I'd love to hear your take on it and what your plans are. So leave a comment below. Also, if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel grow and encourages me to make more videos. So that's it for this time.